Now we'll be talking about our glenohumeral joint, so your shoulder capsule, doing some cars for that. So again, we can go standing or seated or even a half kneeling position. I like to go standing, so I keep my tension, as always, create some tension. Arms here. So we're gonna start coming up overhead, going into our flexion, going as far as we can till we hit a roadblock. Again, not compensating with that neck or spine. So right about here for me is where I'm hitting that wall. Now I'm going to want to take this arm, maximally rotate it in without any excessive hiking in my shoulder, and bring it back as far as I can, still working that internal rotation so that palm's coming up, and bring it back down to my pocket. So once we're here, we're going to work our way back up, slowly rotating that palm back forward and inside, trying to stay as far back as we can, bringing it back in to where we started. Now, something to think about here is that elbow doesn't bend, that shoulder doesn't hike, and we don't compensate through that. All right. So one thing I like to consistently think about when I'm doing it is to make sure I'm going as far out as possible. Right. So I can get to about there's probably my max flexion. So I want to make sure I'm not stopping early here, and I'm not staying inside as I come back down, right? So if I'm here, I want to keep that hand as far back as I can. So if I can get to here, I shouldn't be doing it here, right? I should really be working through that position, coming all the way back down and back up as far back as I can, all right? So that's how to do it. Again, so think about pocket to pocket, rotate through as big of a circle as you can. If it helps, imagine you have a wall next to you, there's a circle. Your goal is to stay outside of that circle, which is going to force you to go as big as you can, right? We want to get big circles, not small circles.